What about Justin Lampkin makes him so good at navigating in and out of traffic?
I just think he doesn't change. He continues to fill up the strike zone with 3 pitches, just like our starters have done all year. So he doesn't seem to change when guys are on base, and that's to me that's the key to pitching. I mean, I think it's pretty easy. It's probably not easy. It's way harder than it looks when guys aren't on base, but to be able to take a deep breath and just continue to make pitches like there's no one on.
When it comes to both your starting pitchers this weekend and the efficiency, where does that come from? The high strike percentage, all of that.
I mean, I think it's part of Prager's done that and he's building off it, and I think a year better, a year stronger, and then same thing with the Lampkin, just a year better, a year stronger, just consistently. Every time these guys train, every time they practice, they're trying to throw strikes and making those mechanical adjustments here and there. But I think the mental game, it's huge, especially if you got guys on base, not changing what you do.
When it comes to Caden Kent, another multi-hit day, another extra base hit, 5 straight games with an extra base hit. What are you seeing from him and his approach to the plate that's leading to so much success?
He's got bat speed, he's big, strong, and he's swinging at the right pitches. I mean, I think that's the key for everyone, but I think was the key to him specifically is, if he gets a strike, he's hammering it, period, and he's doing a good job of laying off stuff out of the zone. I think better than he's done in the past. So I mean, he's got the swing, he's got the strength. It's just getting the right pitch and having the right approach, and he's doing that on a consistent basis.
Sample size is getting larger as you guys get a month into the season. Just how valuable is it to have the consistency from the starting pitching and what you've had from those guys so far this season as a group?
Yeah, it gives you a chance to win. And when you play clean baseball and mix in a little bit of hitting, you have a really good chance to win. So putting all aspects of the game together, which that part has been consistent throughout the year. So it's just, collectively as a team, just playing better baseball behind them.
Yeah. With Lampkin specifically, kind of going off Richard's question, what have you seen from him these first 4 starts that he has been able to remain consistent so far this season?
He pitches a low heartbeat. I mean, I don't know what he feels internally, but it looks like he has not even sweating, has no stress, so which is good. I mean, I think he trusts himself and what he does, and he trusts the game plan, and he's just gone out and executing at a really high level.
Another game, Jace just inches away from, a home run right there. Just, how have you seen him continue to be kind of trying to be relentless at the plate there?
Yeah, I mean, it's at this point, it's a little bit of tough luck. I was hoping, I was feeling like I was on a heater on challenges. So with the homer, that's a free one. So we thought we'd take a look, but yeah, I mean, you just got to keep hitting balls hard. And I told, on Monday, just how he some adjustments he made over the weekend. Like I really thought he was close to consistently barreling balls up, and that's what he's doing. So he's got to continue to do that, and it's still a base hit. Like it's not Jace isn't feast or famine, but yeah, I mean he's doing a great job having good at bats, and I think he'll continue to grow and continue to get better. And he's hitting balls hard, and I like when Jace hits balls hard because it's going to work out in his favor over time.
3 pitchers through 2 games. How's it feel to be going into Sunday with your bullpen in this position?
Feels good, especially with Miles on the mound. I feel like we're in good shape. I mean, what we were able to do last night with Prager and mixed with offensively, and then what Lampkin is able to do today, and Luke Jackson, puts us in a great spot. Puts us in an ideal spot where, when it come into Sunday, where they got some pieces left too. So it's gonna be. We expect a fight tomorrow.
Speaking of Luke Jackson, what did you see from him in his 2 innings today?
I think he's growing his confidence a little bit. I mean, at times he gets a little outside of himself, but I think his ability, this season to get right back into it. So I think he'll continue to get more consistent, and those little lapses in zone control, we hope shrink. But at the same time, he's doing a good job of whenever he gets a little bit out of it and throws some balls up, he's getting right back in the zone.
Hard to ask you about your offense when you've scored 26 runs in 2 games, but you're obviously still missing a piece in Caden Sorrell. Where's he at as far as his timeline to get back in?
Yeah, he gets another. So he'll get it's Tuesday the 11th.
Yes.
On the 11th, he gets another MRI just to look at it, see where he's at. Hopefully that's in a good spot. So he's been running up to 65, 75%. So that MRI will give him the clear on if he can really pick up that of high-speed running, and we'll kind of see after that. 'Cause, I mean, you got to make sure you're ready. So high-speed running needs to happen, a few different times. It starts at small yardage. I'm not sure at this moment about next weekend. I'd say it's probably not trending that way, but we'll see. I mean, maybe a situation where he can at least hit. But to be honest with you, that MRI on the 11th and kind of where he's at when he starts moving will tell us a lot more.
Do you feel like when you get the green light with him that he maybe will start out in like a DH or pinch hit role just to get a feel of the game?
I think you see a mixture of it a little bit. I think there's two ways of thinking on it. When you DH, you're kind of just sitting around. But with him, it would give us, we'd have to be more creative and have him move. When you're playing the field, I mean, I always felt like you're staying loose and staying in it. But yeah, you could see a situation where maybe it's DH to outfield to pinch, just some sort of mixture, just depending on how he's feeling day to day. It would just be hard to run him out there for 27 innings or whatever it might be on the weekend. So we'll see.
How's he doing? Just mentally?
I hate watching him hit, to be honest with you. Like I love it and I hate it at the same time because he looks great. Mentally, he's the strongest they come. He's a tough kid. I know it's eating away at him, but I mean he's taken some really really good batting practice. We got him standing in on pitchers. So, try to keep, his bat to ball is good, but we're trying to keep his eyes sped up in the right spot. So when he comes in, there's going to be a little bit of adjustment because he hasn't played, but we're trying to shrink that gap as much as possible.
I think you guys are going to have to deal with some weather elements tomorrow potentially.
Yeah, I mean, we should be used to it by now. So, I think you can see like weather affects both teams. So, the other night when the weather's fair and we hit how we hit, but we played good defense. And today it shifted a little bit, but then we played good defense. So we can throw strikes, play good defense, situational hit, which I think we've done a nice job of. That's all we can ask for, and then whatever happens at the end of the game happens.
Did you buzz your head?
Not yet. I just haven't had time to go get a haircut. I mean, Sports Clips doesn't open until 10, so I had to be here for batting.
Well, I heard Kaylee's doing them in like the hot tub over there.
I'm gonna get mine. Like Kaylee does a great job. Those guys are going quick and fast.
Gonna get the real deal though.
Yeah, I got my people over there that